Welcome back to 100 Drawers. If this is your first video on the 100 Drawers Ecommerce Manager video series, I strongly advise you to watch the first video in this series from the link in the video description. You may also find a free download link for this Excel file in the video description below. In the last video, I demonstrated the packing list module and the footer customizer for the packing list. Today, let's talk about the order status module. If you may recall, in the sales and order module, I mentioned about the checkpoint before saving order. It is one of the stages where we check on the payment amount from platforms. Order status module is the next checkpoint, which is also the most critical checkpoint. Similar to the previous demonstrations, I will be using orders from my Shopee shop as examples. If you have very few orders in shipping or pending for payment release from platforms like my shops here, we can check them one by one for 100% accuracy. However, if you have 20 to 30 orders or over hundreds to thousands of orders pending for completion, which I think you should get a business suite application to manage rather than using Excel spreadsheet, you can use this fetch function, which I will be explaining later in this video. But first, let me show you how I check on the order status and payment amount. Similar to processing order, I will pull Excel to one side of the screen, Internet browser to the other side. In the Seller Center, go to My Balance, filter only order income, showing 50 orders per page if necessary. Then adjust both Seller Center and Excel for easy referencing. Basically, Seller Center should show the transaction date and transaction amount, and Excel should show from order ID to total income. And then select on the first order ID, Ctrl+C to copy. Then in the Seller Center, Ctrl+F to find, Ctrl+V to paste the order ID. When the order is found, check the order income is correct. And then input the completion date and the status completed. Repeat for next order. When you encounter a difference in order income, you may click on the update button to save the completion status for orders above, or skip to the next order and come back later to rectify the difference in order income. I would recommend saving the orders above, rectifying the problematic order before proceeding for other orders. Click on the update button. In the Seller Center, open up the order details page. Expand income details. Most likely, it will be the actual shipping fee that has been updated that causes the issues. Modify the shipping fee in this cell. Similar to the sales and order form, the shipping fees you modified will be highlighted. If the order income is tallied, proceed to the next order status update. However, if the issue does not resolve or the issue is not the actual shipping fee, then select the problematic order. Click on the View Order on the top left. It will bring you to the sales and order form. Here, you can cross-check all the transaction amounts with the Seller Center. You may also update the order completion date and order status here. The fetch function will be requiring the Shopee income report. We can download the report from My Income, Released. Choose the date from your first order in this application to the most recent date. Then click on Export to download the spreadsheet. After downloading the report spreadsheet, click to open. Hold Shift and select up to the last column. Then hold Shift and Ctrl, press down arrow key to select down to the last row. Ctrl+C to copy. Back to our Shopee report sheet. Right-click on cell A1. Select Match Destination Formatting. Getting this income report from the Seller Center is essential for this application. We can do even more things when the income report is updated, which I will be covering later in this series. Back to the order status. Let's say we have a bunch of orders that are still pending. Click on the Fetch button. The application will look for the transaction dates and shipping fees for all the completed orders and populate the cells. If there are orders where the order income in the report is different from the order income we save in the database, the application will grab the shipping fee from the income report and leave the completion date and status empty. This is so that we can take a look into the order, compare it to the order details in the Seller Center, and find out what is the issues. Since the shipping fee and the order income has been updated in this list, you may click again the Fetch button to let the application check once more with the updated amount. If the updated order income is tallied, the completion date will be filled. Otherwise, if the order still has not tallied, we will need to look into the transaction amounts of any problematic orders. So that concludes the order status module. The second stage of checkpoint, making sure the platform are paying us accurately. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding the use of this application, drop them in the comment section below. In the next video, we will explore the customer database. Subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out. Head over to my Ko-fi page for free download or sign up for the membership to get an invitation to join our Facebook community. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your comments, likes and shares. I'll see you in the next video.